Come on up here, Elon. Is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Just take over.
Fight, fight, fight!
The star is born, Elon. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
A liar. He just went crazy. It all started with a few political jabs. But now the very future of America's space missions hangs in the balance. The fallout from the increasingly public feud between President Donald Trump and tech mogul Elon Musk may just knock out the most ambitious space programs of our time and leave NASA scrambling for liftoff. Tensions exploded after Musk criticized Trump's budget and tax policies. In response, Trump did not hold back. He threatened to terminate billions of dollars worth of SpaceX contracts, calling them a waste of taxpayer money. Musk hit back swiftly on X, declaring that SpaceX would begin decommissioning the Dragon spacecraft, which is the only American vessel currently capable of sending astronauts to the International Space Station. But he later backtracked, saying that won't happen. That too in a reply to a X user's post. But here's where things get serious. NASA depends heavily on SpaceX. This dependency is not just for cargo, but for human missions to the ISS and beyond. In fact, over half of NASA's launches last year used SpaceX rockets. Then comes the Dragon capsule, which is the only US-made crew transport. Without it, America would again have to depend on Russia to send astronauts into space, which will be both a strategic and diplomatic setback. Trump's proposed 2025 budget slashes NASA's funding by nearly $10 billion. The Artemis moon missions face cancellation beyond their third outing. Science and climate missions, deep space probes, and even Mars exploration could be shelved or delayed indefinitely. To make matters worse, NASA has no permanent administrator, making the situation even more unstable. For SpaceX, this fallout won't be fatal, yet. Elon Musk's tech giant now earns 80% of its revenue from Starlink, which is its commercial internet satellite arm. But the loss of government contract means missed opportunities and a serious dent in its credibility with allies like NASA and the Department of Defense. But it also raises a critical question. Can America afford to politicize space? The much-famed Boeing's Starliner, which currently serves as the backup capsule for astronauts, is still struggling. However, newer rockets from players like Rocket Lab and Sierra Space aren't yet ready for high-stakes missions. If SpaceX pulls out, NASA doesn't just lose a vendor, but it loses its launch pad to the future. The US Senate is trying to course correct. Its revised bill restores funding for Artemis missions 4 and 5 and pledges over $1 billion a year for NASA's SLS rocket. But the White House still hasn't indicated if Trump will support that. And with political tensions heating up, space could become yet another partisan battleground. From Mars dreams to moon landings planned, the stakes couldn't be higher, that are yet to come in the near future. In the Trump versus Musk showdown, the biggest loser may not be either of them, but the stars America once aimed for. There is no clarity still, only a battle on X continuously playing out. The only possible step for NASA is to hold its breath and wait for the smoke to clear.